Welcome to the application scenario tutorial for district reviewers. The purpose of this tutorial is to assist district staff in the review of EdChoice student applications by examining several application situations to determine eligibility conclusions. Prior to starting an actual application review, you will need the list of EdChoice designated eligible schools and the EdChoice eligibility chart for district reviewers. These documents may be found within the scholarship application system under User Manuals and Forms. However, these documents will not be required for this demonstration tutorial. During our review process, we will present the district enrollment situation and use the EdChoice eligibility chart for district reviewers to determine if the student applicant meets potential eligibility situations. Please be aware this tutorial will use fictional student data, but it will demonstrate actual situations that district reviewers may encounter. If you have any questions about student eligibility, please contact the EdChoice office. In our tutorial example, we are the Metro School District in Franklin County, and we have three buildings: Clark Elementary, a K through 5th grade building, Green Middle School, a 6th through 8th grade building, and Scarlett High School, a 9th through 12th grade building, on the EdChoice designated listing. A local provider named Creative Academy 1 has submitted several student applications within the EdChoice system for our review. Let's begin. The district review process begins with an examination of the EdChoice eligibility chart for district reviewers and a review of the headers at the top of the chart. These are incoming kindergarten student, public school student, community school student, private school student in grades K through 7, any 8 to 11 grade student that is at least a 9th grader in the year for which they are applying, and new student in Ohio. Once the current student situation is determined, we will choose the appropriate column and answer the questions on the left side of the chart in sequential order. Let's look at these criteria more closely. EdChoice eligibility criteria extends to students living within their district and eligible to enter kindergarten for the upcoming school year who will be 5 years old by January 1st and who would be assigned to one of the buildings on the EdChoice designated list. Public school students residing within their district and currently attending a building on the EdChoice designated list, or public school students attending any public school within their district who would be assigned to an EdChoice listed building for the upcoming school year. Students registered with their district currently attending a community school who would be assigned to an EdChoice listed building for either the current or upcoming school year. Any student having completed grades 8 to 11, that is, rising 9th grader, for the scholarship year for which they are applying, who would be assigned to an EdChoice listed building for that same application year. And public school students enrolling in Ohio for the first time who would be assigned to an EdChoice listed building for the upcoming school year. In our first example, we have a student named Pat, a 2nd grade student at Clark Elementary in the Metro Public School District in Franklin County. First, we must determine if Clark Elementary is on the EdChoice eligible list. By reviewing the EdChoice eligibility list, we verify that Clark Elementary is on the list of EdChoice eligible schools. Next, we review the district enrollment information and verify that Pat is a student that lives within the district and is currently attending Clark Elementary. So, we will review the current public school student column. We verify that Pat is a resident of the district and is attending Clark Elementary, an EdChoice eligible listed building, so we can be confident that Pat is EdChoice eligible. In our next example, we have Ann, currently a 5th grade student at Red Elementary. Red Elementary is a kindergarten to 5th grade building in the Metro Public School District. We use our district enrollment information to verify that Ann lives within the district and is currently a 5th grader attending Red Elementary. Because she is a public school student, we will review the current public school student column and then review the list of EdChoice eligible buildings. Red Elementary is not on the list of EdChoice eligible buildings within the Metro Public School District. However, next year Ann will matriculate to Green Middle School, a 6th through 8th grade building in the Metro Public School District. So we will go back to the list of EdChoice eligible buildings to see if Green Middle School is listed. It is listed. So, after verifying that Ann is a resident of the district and attending a building within the district this year, and after verifying that she will be assigned to an EdChoice eligible listed building next year, we can be confident that Ann is EdChoice eligible. Now let's consider Ann's older brother, Billy, currently a 6th grader. We attempt to find Billy within our Metro District enrollment information but cannot. He is not currently attending Green Middle School in the Metro Public School District. According to the application, Billy is currently attending Creative Academy 1, the private school that entered the application, but he would be assigned to Green Middle School for next year. Would Billy be eligible using the same process as his sister? No. We must consider each student's current situation. Billy is a grade 6 private school student, so we must use the private school student K through 7th grade column for an accurate review. By using the private school column, we can verify that Billy is not EdChoice eligible. We would place the student did not attend designated school flag on the application and place the application in correction needed. Our next example is Natalie. She is an incoming kindergartner that is 4 years old and her birthday is on December 26th. Her residence suggests that she would be a resident of the Metro District and would be assigned to attend Clark Elementary, an eligible school. However, the Metro Public School District mandates that she be 5 years old by September 30th to enroll in kindergarten. Is she eligible? By reviewing the incoming kindergartner column, we may verify that she will be 5 years old by January 1st and would be assigned to an eligible building. Therefore, she is regular EdChoice eligible, even if the Metro Public School District mandates that students be 5 years old by September 30th. Our next example is Franklin. He is an 8th grader living in the Metro Public School District. According to district enrollment information, Franklin is attending a local community school. The Metro school that he would be assigned to attend for 8th grade is Green Middle School, an eligible school, but East High School, where he would be assigned for 9th grade, is not an eligible school. Is Franklin eligible? First, we must review the EdChoice Community School column. Once we verify that he would have been assigned to an EdChoice eligible building this year, then we can be confident that he is regular EdChoice eligible. Where he would be assigned for next year doesn't matter. Our next example is Paul, a 4th grade student currently attending Clark Elementary within the Metro Public School District. However, Paul and his family live in the Gotham City Public School District. Is he eligible because he attends an eligible building? No. Students applying for the scholarship must reside with their legal guardian in their resident district. This student, Paul, resides in the Gotham City Public School District, but has chosen to attend the eligible school. Because Paul is not a resident of the Metro Public School District, he is not eligible for the EdChoice scholarship. Our next scenario takes place in July, and a 6th grade student named Maria has just moved here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She has lived her entire life in Pittsburgh and finished out this school year as a 6th grade student in Pittsburgh. She and her parents moved into the Metro Public School District in late June of this year. Based on her new address, she will be assigned to Green Middle School for 7th grade. Is she eligible? By reviewing the New Student in Ohio column, we can confirm that she has never attended school in Ohio and has an address that indicates that she would be assigned to attend an eligible school. Therefore, we can be confident that Maria is eligible for an EdChoice scholarship. Our next student is Matt. He is a 4th grade student attending STEM, a science and technology magnet school within the Metro District. His neighborhood school is Clark Elementary, and it is a listed building. Is Matt eligible for EdChoice? To begin, let's look at the public school column. Matt is a current Metro District student, but not currently attending an eligible school in his resident district. Magnet schools are public schools, so he is basically attending an ineligible school in his resident district. So he's not eligible for the scholarship based on his school situation for the current school year. And unless students must re-enroll in the magnet school each year, he would be assigned there again next year, so he won't be eligible then either. Next is Thomas, a 5-year-old preschool student residing in the Metro Public School District, but Thomas is currently attending a private preschool. The school that Thomas would be assigned to attend for kindergarten is Clark Elementary, and it is on the EdChoice eligible school list. Is Thomas eligible? By using the incoming kindergartner column, we can see that Thomas is EdChoice eligible. Even though he is attending a private preschool, students in private preschools are not considered private schoolers as they are not yet in kindergarten. So Thomas is eligible because he is a resident of the district and an incoming kindergartner assigned to an EdChoice listed building. Our final example is Houston. Houston is an 8th grader at St. Mary's, a private school within the Metro School District. Houston lives within the district and would be assigned to Scarlett High School for 9th grade next year. Is Houston eligible? Using the Any School Student 8th through 11th column, we first confirm that Houston and his guardian live within the school district. Because Houston lives within the district and would be assigned to Scarlett High School for 9th grade, he is eligible for an EdChoice scholarship. This ends the application scenario tutorial for district reviewers.